Boom! What's up, Unlimited Lifers? Coach Corey here. Together we'll do it better. And today is day 17 of the 30-day live challenge. So today we're going to wrap up our 3-part training series. Hopefully you guys have already done days 1 and day 2. If you haven't seen those videos, guys, make sure that you go back and watch those. They should be in your emails. But that's part of this process, right? So day 3, just like I talked about yesterday, you're going to go back and say, hey, if you're just joining me for the first time, make sure that you go back and watch my first 2 videos because they're super powerful. I give away my first 2 tips on how to get more engagement on your Facebook posts, right? And then that way, anybody that's watching today's video will go back and watch those videos and get more engagement on those videos, right? So with that being said, that's what you're going to do today. You're going to finish out your 3-day training, give that last piece of information to the people that are watching, and make sure that you give a call to action. You should be doing this in all of your videos, right? I should have said this at the beginning probably, but you should always have a call to action, like, make sure you follow me or whatever. And again, if you guys want to do that, as long as it's like social media related, I'm cool with it in this challenge. Just no promotional links as far as affiliate links. I don't want to see links to websites necessarily, any of that kind of stuff. But if you want to just say, hey, make sure that you follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, whatever it is, I'm cool with that, guys, in this challenge. But yeah, so today, right, so my last video, this is my 3rd day, right, and we went over the first 2 parts that I talked about in getting more engagement on your Facebook posts, right? So the first thing was doing a quick colored background or a picture or a GIF or something. The second one was making sure that you have you're giving them the opportunity to engage. So whether asking the right questions, true or false questions, something like that, and then engaging with the people that are in there. And then finally, and this is where it's gonna really kind of help out, is to get more engagement, guys. Try to do that same kind of strategy in other people's Facebook groups, because what will happen is, if you build out your own personal profile, you can reach 5,000 people, right? And then out of those 5,000, I mean, maybe a hand, like not even half of them, not even a quarter of them, probably are going to actually see your post. Like the chances are, out of 5,000 friends, you're going to get maybe 100 people to look at your post or see your post, right? So doing posts in other people's groups with another brand, not brand, but another audience, right? People that aren't in your friends list is going to be one of the best ways to get more engagement as well, especially if that's geared towards the topic of the group. Like, ask a question about something that these experts in the group are going to be able to come and answer. So that's my tip number 3 for getting more engagement, is to do them in another place other than just your personal profile, because ultimately your personal profile, you can max out at 5,000 friends. Yes, you can get followers and stuff like that beyond that, but chances are you're going to be able to get more reach if you go into big groups that have thousands of people. ClickFunnels is probably one of the best groups that you can go into to get a lot of engagement and get a lot of different eyes on your prize, right? And lastly, to get the most engagement when you're in groups, just like I was saying yesterday, to make sure that you're commenting, like replying and commenting, you wait, you do that for 15 minutes, let it go, let it, save a couple of comments that you can reply to later, because every time that you're in somebody else's group and there's an activity on your post, it's going to boost your post to the top of the group. So whenever people are coming in, whatever time of day they're coming in, whatever has the newest activity, that's the default in the group, right? Like new activity. And you want to make sure that your post sits there as much as possible. And that's why you let it go for maybe 45 minutes an hour and then go back and comment. And then let it go for another 45 minutes to an hour and then go back and comment. Because every time you do, it's going to boost that post back to the top of that group and more people are going to see it. More people will interact with it, right? So that is my number 1 strategy to getting more engagement on your Facebook posts. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen the full videos, make sure you go back and watch those. Give me a follow, give me a like, and we'll see you guys in another live. And that's it, right? So that's day number 3 of this 3-part process. Once you get done doing that video, just make sure you use hashtag 30-day live challenge, day 17 in the description, part 3 of 3, and then come back to this email. You know what to do. Go to the bottom of the email, click that little button. That way I know you completed the assignment, and then I can send you tomorrow's topic. All right? Until then, guys, we'll see ya.